So everyone knows about the Hutts, even if you've just watched the movies and never touched the shows, the games, or the books, you still know about one, that one being Jabba, who is a secondary antagonist throughout the original trilogy. Now, for those who might be unaware, the Hutts control the Hutt Cartel, which is one of the largest crime syndicates in the entire galaxy. Usually, they deal in spices, slaves, piracy, assassinations, the usual mafia type stuff. On the surface, you don't think much of it. Most Hutts are mob bosses surrounded by goons, Twi'leks, and bounty hunters. They are these background villains that can either help or harm depending, but when you put it into perspective, you get one of the most ridiculous moments of realization. As a friend of mine put it, imagine your boss being a fat slug. Take Al Capone, okay, and put it next to Jabba the Hutt. Capone was a violent criminal that wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. But Jabba, how does something like that even get power? Someone like Jabba, a Hutt, they can hardly move. They have these stubby arms. It's clear they hardly do anything by themselves. What are they going to do if you disobey? Eat you? How'd they even gain this much power? How did the Hutts become so powerful? Well, I've been looking for the answer to that question. It is never directly stated on how these fat slugs got so much influence, but through other forms of media and what we know about the Hutts, we can get a pretty decent answer on this. To start, let's look at someone who can give us an idea first. Walter White. I never thought I'd reference Breaking Bad in a Star Wars video, albeit the entire channel, but his character is too good not to bring up. So as most people are aware, Walter White, he goes from a high school teacher to a drug lord. Over the course of the show, he turns manipulative, being able to easily talk himself out of numerous situations, and when that fails, he usually can create a scheme to get himself and those closest to him out of trouble. I think this same mindset can be applied to the Hutts. While they are unable to move, unable to properly deal with things themselves, they have words. When you cannot keep up with the majority of the galaxy, when you cannot fight most of the galaxy by yourself, the only thing you can do is manipulate and buy your way into power, which is something that the Hutts definitely do. Just look at the amount of bounty hunters and smugglers they employ. We also have to remember where the Hutts have influence. They control places in the Outer Rim, and as we know, the Outer Rim was a lawless place, even when the galaxy was under the control of the Empire, and where there is no law, there will be those who will make law. Just imagine yourself living in a place where the only protection you have is yourself, and you have threats of Jawas, Tusken Raiders, bandits, bounty hunters, all sorts of stuff, and you are constantly scared for your life. Then you are offered shelter, food, warmth, and all that good stuff, so long as you serve the Hutts. I think most people would take that bargain, but what do you think? Do you think the Hutts having ultimate power is a sensual thing? Maybe you think they earned their place amongst the other crime syndicates by some other means. You can let me know your thoughts, as well as all questions, comments, and concerns regarding this video, Star Wars, or its lore, in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.